Yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman with a video. And I wanted to make this video, of course, because I feel like this archetype, right, there's not a lot of people using this archetype. There's not a lot of people that have this archetype. And when you look at the other archetypes, right, there's a lot more of the other archetypes than this archetype. And the archetype I'm talking about is a dying breed, man. The post scorer. Where y'all niggas at, bro? Where y'all niggas at? Every time I play the park or I play Pro-Am, even when I'm playing as my lockdown defender, I get matched up against multiple big men's, glass cleaners, athletic finishers, stretch bigs. On the park, it's a glass cleaner, it's a stretch big. You know, I see some athletic finishers as well, which I think is weird to me. I don't know, I feel like that archetype is kind of weird. But I always get matched up against those players, and you never see a great elite post scorer, man. Like, I think in the last 2 to 3 weeks of me playing 2K, and that's a long time because, yo, I've been grinding the hell out of Superstar 2, trying to get to Superstar 2. I've probably seen like 3 post scorers, man. Probably only 3 post scorers on the park and in Pro-Am all combined. Listen, I don't know if you guys don't understand what the post scorer is, but honestly, for a lockdown defender, for me, the post scorer might be also a hard archetype to guard, man. It's because listen, when you go in the post, right, it's automatically going to be a contested shot. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is if you're gonna make the fade or if you're gonna make the hook. It's only a make or miss. It's not like you're gonna get blocked. You can get a great contest, and if you're a lockdown defender, you can get a great contest on it as well. But in the upcoming days, when I make this video on how to defend with the lockdown defender, the strategies regarding a post scorer, honestly, for a lockdown defender is to reach in and try to get a steal. Because if you let them fade, sometimes it's not about your defense, man. That fade, if they got that 94 post fade, or which could be a 99 if they add a boost to it, and they got, well, there's not really any post fade badges in the game, but even if they don't got even if they're on post fade badges, that post fade can still go in, man. I mean, naturally they'll probably be taller than some people. Like, the fade for them is easy. If they're posting up a smaller man, they've got that strength to back them down. They got the Hall of Fame drop step or the gold drop step if they got it. That drop step move is deadly. Some of them got posterizer. You know, if you made yours right, the post scorer can be one of the cheesiest archetypes. Like, it's difficult to stop a post scorer. And when you're playing Pro-Am and there's a post scorer on the other team, like, that player just starts to dominate. I remember when I used to play as my post scorer. It's been a long ass time, but I used to be fading all days. I used to drop 50 by myself in my post scorer. That's how crazy it is. Especially if you have a 94 draw foul. Listen, man, I don't know where y'all at, but don't underestimate the post scorer. Especially if you got that 79 mid range plus 5, it's an 84 mid range. Post scorer is deadly, bro. And I think that's the other archetype people need to start making as a big man. Like, don't be scared to get down and dirty in the paint, man. Like, where y'all post scorers at? Where y'all post scorers at, bro? Listen, when I was playing as my post scorer, it's a fun ass archetype, man. Because you're not just shooting like a stretch big, man. Oh nah, you're not just shooting like a stretch big outside the arc, just standing there waiting, trying to move around, shoot threes. Nah, man, you ain't no pussy. You in the paint getting big. Hakeem Olajuwon on some Shaq shit, boy. 94 strength, man. 94 strength. Listen, if you're racing an athletic finisher or as a stretch big as a post scorer, it's over, man. It's over. And I understand if you got like I said before, make your big man with max wingspan so you can get rebounds. Mine's with short wingspans. But even at that, man, like, yo, against smaller guys, you're still going to be grabbing rebounds, putting it back up. You know, if you get relentless finisher, they also got brick wall gold, bruiser gold. Bro, you're going to be, that pick and roll game is nasty too. especially if you got that mid-range game and pick and popper. Like, post scorers, man, y'all need to come up in the game, man. Like, shout out to the post scorer archetype, man. If you make a legitimate post scorer that's 7 feet or 6'11" or stuff like that, you straight, bro. I'm just wondering, like, I don't see the post scorer enough on 2K. That might be one of the most dormant archetypes, next to probably the lockdown defender. I don't see a lot of those. But when you talk about the most popular archetypes in 2K, it's definitely not the post scorer, man. Honestly, the post scorer is rarely seen on the park, in my opinion. I never hop in the game and be like, damn, they got a post scorer on the team. Because you know, if they have a post scorer on the team, it's a problem. You gotta worry about it. Like I said, it's almost impossible to defend a post scorer because either way, they're either post fading or they're post hooking, and you can't really block some of those shots. And sometimes the only way to stop it is to bring the double team. That's why whenever I face a 96 or 95 overall post scorer, I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. I hope the other team doesn't give this guy the ball in the paint, because if he starts post fading and makes it, we're gonna have to bring the double team, which is gonna leave someone open. But let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Post score game, like, I gotta get back to my post scorer, man. Not enough in the park, and it's a great archetype, man. It's an archetype definitely people should try out, just like the lockdown defender, just like the shot creator. I mean, honestly, you might as well try out all the archetypes, but listen, those are the archetypes you gotta try out, man. The post scorer and the lockdown defender. But anyways, I'm out for now. Peace.